Hey guys, Ralph here. Welcome to True Power Health on this magnificent Monday here in Connecticut. The Sugar Rules. Get the book down below. Anyway, let's get right to it, man. I'm cooking today. Just got back from another bike ride, 40 miles. That's a lot for me. That's a lot for me, especially my age, man. But anyway, you saw the thumbnail. Performance plus health equals weight loss. Look, it seems like even the most ardent pitcher or quarterback or whoever comes to me to get in shape, even if they're focused on running faster, jumping higher, whatever the case may be, they're always interested in weight loss. Sure, I'll drop a few pounds. Sure. The fact of the matter is, I've done a lot of videos on this, but you just perform, unless you are a sumo wrestler, unless you are an offensive lineman in the NFL, you just perform better if you're not dragging as much weight around. Okay? Now, I'll do another video on that another time. Okay? But the fact of the matter is, it helps the leaner you are. But a lot of people, and I'm one of them, do not like to focus, micromanage every little morsel you put in your mouth, and I have to work this off. And geez, I ate an extra portion of rice, so I got to go I'll do an extra lap. No, God, I'm not living that way. I'm not living that way. You can if you want. I am not. Okay? The fact of the matter is, I love to practice on running faster, jumping higher, throwing harder. I love to be able to feel like I'm sprinting up those hills that I wasn't doing 2 weeks ago. The performance part of it. And the health, I just like to have abundant energy to do whatever I want when I want. That to me is health. I'm never sick. Never sick. Little allergy. Anyway, this time of year kills both my wife and myself. But you focus on your performance, your health, weight loss takes care of itself. Guys, I don't know how long it's going to take, but if you stick to this diet, trust me, fruits, veggies, sugar, rice, and starches. You stick to that. Long term, guys, it is impossible to gain weight. And guys, you can just sit on the couch and never touch a bike the rest of your life. I love the bike. The weather has officially turned here in the Northeast, and I've got into November unlimited bike, and I'm just going to wear out that bike, wear that sucker out. But I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to it. But, and my wife and I are definitely looking into a climate where I can ride year round. She's going to be retiring soon, and I'm already retired. Excuse me, and we are financially secure. We can go anywhere we want. Okay? And I want a climate where I can ride year round. I think that's going to be out west. My daughter is out west, and I think that's where it's going to be. But anyway, I digress. Performance plus health. You know what? Switch that. Go health first. The healthier you are, the better you're going to perform. The healthier you are, the better you're going to perform. Guys, if you have if you have COVID, how are you going to be able to perform? Right? If you have the flu, how are you going to be able to perform? The healthier you are, guys, if you have anemia, how are you going to be able to perform? If you're in ketosis, how are you going to be able to perform? Okay? So let's put health first. Health plus performance, which means if you're healthy, you're going to fly through workouts that you would normally struggle with. You're going to go flying up hills that would normally have you, guys, and those two together, the weight will take care of itself. This diet, the weight will just come off. Now, if weight loss is your thing, Do cardio. Do cardio. I don't care what those musclehead keto guys say. Well, cardio, it burns calories, not fat. Don't listen to them. We don't put fat in our mouth, so we don't have to worry about burning off fat like everybody else. Guys, I'm telling you, you stick with this diet and you get on a bike and just have a blast. Wear that darn thing out. Get your health up so you wake up in the morning, boom, you're ready to go. And you're just ready to do more miles, even though you don't do them, till you go to bed. Fall asleep like a baby and sleep like a rock and get up and do it again. That's what you're after. That's why I love the bike so much. Guys, you do a 20-mile run today. You got to take a couple days off. I do a 20, 40, 50, 60-mile bike ride, 100K. I get up and do it again the next day. That is the beauty of the bike. It doesn't beat you up. And I'll tell you, you young guys, gals, that maybe you don't care about being a little stiff and sore, and maybe you're not as stiffened at my age, recovery time is a real thing. Nothing better than riding a bike with a high-carb, low-fat diet built on fruit, sugar, starch. Throw in a little greens. Your weight loss will take care of itself. The world is yours, Chico. Runway model thin. The world is yours, Chico, and everything in it. Enjoy. Get the book.